tropical island on this very, very special day. The day that, I don't know, does it need to be said, the day that the two of you have finally decided to be married? No. Well, here in Hawaii, we begin our ceremonies a little differently than we would just about anywhere else in the world, and that's by observing the native Hawaiian tradition of the blowing of the ceremonial conch shell. In ancient times here in Hawaii, when there was an event of importance like this about to occur, the natives would blow the conch shell to signify the occasion. Now, we believe that a bride and a groom are very important people, and that marriage is, of course, one of the most important things that you will ever do. So I will announce your intentions to be wed this day by blowing the conch shell to the four corners of the earth. Today on this beautiful island where the mountains meet the sea and in the presence of God, we joyfully acknowledge your decision to share your lives and be joined in marriage. Where else could we find a more appropriate setting to dedicate your love to one another than on this beautiful island, standing in front of this majestic ocean that I'm sure would not hold the love that the two of you share this day. Every day we live, we learn how to love, take time with each other, restore each other's souls with loving words. Receive love with as much understanding as you give it. Find treasures within yourselves and then share them with each other. Commit random acts of love and kindness. Have an open heart and a sincere mind. Be sincerely interested in each other's happiness, as from this comes security and strength. All that we love deeply becomes a part of us, so on this day of your marriage, commit yourselves freely and fully to each other without reservation. The two of you have come here to start a new beginning in your lives and to make a commitment that from this day forward you will walk together. Both of you will bring wisdom and strength and, oh, you must have figured out by now, you're bringing distinct personalities into this relationship. As you commit yourselves to a lifelong journey together. But may you look forward to all the years ahead in giving and sharing and even now and always throughout your journeys together, always continuing to get to know one another. As may you truly look forward to this opportunity to love one another as you have never loved before. Marriage is a gift from God so that a husband and a wife can know each other with mutual care, companionship, and respect. And God's gift is also joy, given so that you may share your lives together with your family and your friends. Marriage is a promise of love and a commitment for life. It's an opportunity for sharing and growth that no other relationship can equal. A physical and emotional joining that is promised for a lifetime. Within the circle of its love, marriage encompasses all of life's most important relationships. A wife and a husband are each other's best friends, lovers and teachers and listeners and confidants, and, well, you're about to figure this out. We do become each other's best critics throughout our married life, so be careful with that one. But luckily for all of us, marriage does understand and forgives the mistakes that life is unable to avoid. It encourages and nurtures new life, new experiences, and new ways of expressing love through all the many seasons of life. When you pledge to love and care for each other in marriage, you create a spirit unique to yourselves that binds you closer than any spoken or written words ever could. Marriage is a promise that is made in your two hearts. And you who are in love with each other must now willingly nurture and fulfill that promise for the rest of your lifetimes together. So now with all of our prayers, we are here to give the two of you support as you freely give yourselves to one another. Would you bow your heads for a moment? Blessed God, look with favor upon this man and this woman who stand before you today to be joined in marriage. We ask that you give them the wisdom and strength to navigate smoothly through life's uncertain paths together. Make each a source of encouragement and strength to one another in times of difficulty or sorrow. But let them be companions in happiness and sharers of each other's joy. Help them to be good listeners to one another along the way, and let their love grow and deepen as they continue to experience all the wonders and mysteries of life together. Through your grace and mercy. Amen.
Amen.
Well, as your rings symbolize longevity, the leis that you are about to exchange with one another in Hawaiian tradition, they symbolize the temporary. The beautiful blossoms of these leis will wilt and die quickly, but this is to remind you to take your marriage one day at a time, for life is both precious and fragile. Never take each other for granted. Always, always see the best in each other, and each day that you are together, let your marriage and your lives be filled with the beauty and the grace of the lei. Colin, if you would, sir. This is over Carolyn's shoulders. Beautiful. Colin, if you would place your hands on Carolyn's shoulders and give her a kiss on each cheek. And tell her, aloha, I love you. You can hold her hands again for me, Colin. Well, there is one other little Hawaiian tradition that we have as part of our ceremonies, and I purposely didn't mention this before. It's a little playful, and I didn't want to give it away earlier. It's something called the honi honi. And Carolyn's looking at me funny, and Colin is kind of chuckling. I feel like I just made it up. No, I did not. It is loosely translated, this is what we would call an Eskimo kiss, or when two people rub noses together. But it does have a deep spiritual meaning here in Hawaii that Native Hawaiians and other Polynesian cultures here in the Pacific believe when two people rub noses together, and while one of you is breathing in and the other breathing out, that you're sharing each other's spirits or each other's souls. They believe that when two people do this, that they become one person. So if you've ever been to a wedding where they do the unity candle thing, this would be the Hawaiian version of that. So why don't you show us the honi honi? Carolyn, you will need your hands the rest of the way, dear, so I'm going to take that from you, and we're going to put it down here in my shell. It usually works out pretty well. You might want to lean a little bit, that's big, perfect. And now, Colin's traditional tea leaf, or Colin, if you would, please. Go ahead and place that over his shoulder. There you are. Perfect. Aww. Very nice. And Carolyn, I think Colin really enjoyed it the first time. You know, a little honi honi never hurt anybody. Give it to him one more time. There we go. Rub his nose.
How I feel when I'm without you, like a rainbow written in sky, like an eagle that can't fly. So let me please explain just how I feel about you. There is no other way except to simply say, time will go on and on. Now I'll be right there beside you. Like sand is to the sea, like earth is to a tree. And time will come and go, and everyone will know how much I love you. And I will be with you until my life is through. With every sunrise, I love you. Aloha. Until the sun sets, I love you. And every moment hereafter, and with each and every morning dew, yes, I will love you. Aloha, yaole, I love you.
Your responsibility after this is over, so it falls to you. Well, it's the time we're about to say some big words to one another, so Colin, if you would please start off by looking into Carolyn's eyes and then repeat after me. I, Colin.
I, Colin.
Take you, Carolyn.
Take you, Carolyn.
To be my beloved wife.
To be my beloved wife.
to join with you and to share with you
to join with you and to share with you
all that is to come,
all that is to come,
to give and to receive,
to give and to receive,
to speak and to listen,
to speak and to listen,
to inspire and to respond.
to inspire and to respond,
In all our life together,
in all our life together,
to be loyal and faithful,
to be loyal and faithful,
and to cherish you with my whole being,
and to cherish you with my whole being,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Okay, Caroline. He means it. He did it without him. He didn't even stumble on the listen part. Can you believe it? All right. I, Caroline,
I, Carolyn,
take you, Colin,
take you, Colin,
to be my beloved husband,
to be my beloved husband,
to join with you and to share with you
to join with you and to share with you
all that is to come,
all that is to come,
to give and to receive,
to give and to receive,
to speak and to listen,
to speak and to listen,
to inspire and to respond.
to inspire and to respond.
In all our life together,
In all our life together,
to be loyal and faithful,
to be loyal and faithful,
and to cherish you with my whole being,
and to cherish you with my whole being,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
If you would just hold hands again, I just have a little blessing for your rings. These rings are a symbol of the vows that you have just made and the love that you share. A circle of wholeness, they are a perfect form. These rings mark a commitment to a lifelong journey together filled with wonder and surprises and laughter and hopefully only good tears along the way. May these rings glow in the reflection of the warmth and the love that undoubtedly flows through you this day. All right, Colin. I kind of have those together for you. If you would place them halfway on Caroline's finger, and then repeat after me once again. I, Colin,
I, Colin,
give this ring
give this ring
as a sign of our love,
as a sign of our love,
knowing that love is precious and fragile,
knowing that love is precious and fragile,
yet strong.
yet strong.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of our love,
as a sign of our love,
an ever-present symbol
an ever-present symbol
of the vows we have made here today.
of the vows we have made here today.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as I give you my love.
as I give you my love.
You are my beloved,
You are my beloved,
and you are my best friend.
and you are my best friend.
I can believe that. Okay, sir, go right ahead. Beautiful rings. Okay. Well, let's get the band of obedience on Colin's finger here. Here we are. If you could move his hand to the front of the camera, we'll see it better. I'm sorry, there you are. I, Caroline,
I, Carolyn,
give this ring
give this ring
as a sign of our love,
as a sign of our love,
knowing that love is precious and fragile,
knowing that love is precious and fragile,
yet strong.
yet strong.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as I give you my love.
as I give you my love.
You are my beloved,
You are my beloved,
and you are my best friend.
and you are my best friend.
Go ahead and slide it on the rest of the way, dear. Oh, it fits very nice. All right, you two just hold hands for one more moment. We are almost through. If I speak with the tongues of angels, but am without love, I am a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. I may have a gift of prophecy and know every hidden truth, have faith strong enough to move even mountains, but if I have not love, I am nothing. Love is patient and kind. Love envies no one. It's never boastful nor proud, and love does not insist on its own way, but there is nothing that love cannot face. There is no limit to its faith, its hope, and its endurance. Love will last forever. There are three things that will stay with us throughout our lives: our faith, our hope, and our love. But the greatest of these is love, so always, always try to put love first in your lives. So now in the presence of God and as witnessed by all those here today, and there's actually a few more turtles since we started, just so you know. By the power vested in me by the beautiful state and island of Hawaii, it gives me great pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. I think you know what comes next. Colin, take her for a little twirl. There you go. Give her a little dance. Yeah, there we go.
Blue skies above me, smiles on this your wedding day. Now, love you. Now, with all my
Well, you're almost across the finish line. Now they are in their hearts and minds truly married. But it still isn't legal, folks. Here we are. Here's where we're gonna put pen to paper, Colin. Alright. Okay, sir. Colin, if you would, sir, you're going to do a couple of things. One, you're going to print your middle name right after where the computer has done it for me there. And the same with your last name on the next line. And then your signature right there, sir. There it is. Yeah, she knows. There it is. She wants you to pose with your brand. There we are. Okay, let her get it. Cute. Okay. Well, no offense, Colin. Let me run around to the far prettier of the two, and here we go. If you would also print your middle name for me right there, Carolyn. And now you're going to print your new last name there for me. And your new signature right there. Mrs. Wells. Love that. There it is. Beautiful. It's like you've been practicing. That's wonderful. You have hopefully many years to be practicing that. Well, with that, I get to be the first person to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Wells. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Colin.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations, Carolyn. Aw. Give me one. Give me one. Yeah, there we are. Aw.
Go look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Oh, that's a cute shot. Look at that. There we go. Here's one for you.
Ah, wonderful. I'd like to introduce my wife, CarolynWells, to my family in the UK and my family in Georgia. We've had a great day and a great wedding, and look forward to speaking to you all soon.
And I'd like to say hello to my two beautiful children, David and Catherine. Colin and I love you very much, and we can't wait to see you once we get back home.
Perfect. Shaka? There we go.
When the to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling sea and on the highway of grace. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. Nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love, to make you